The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
Gulak's in the house.
And his partner, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy.
Do you know he actually cornered me with his PowerPoint presentation explaining how he was going to win here tonight? I think that's the first time I fell asleep with my eyes open.
Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And their opponents, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
The man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch.
And Cedric Alexander, no doubt one of my favorite superstars. Although I gotta admit, guys, I kind of wish that whole relationship deal with Alicia Fox would have worked out.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And his partner, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks.
The quintessential English gentleman. An incredibly unique scientific wrestling style, but a dangerous, dangerous man.
And Jack Gallagher known for taking his time when it comes to breaking down and debilitating his opponents.
Very dangerous, dangerous man. Could have a long, successful career here in WWE. Cedric Alexander really hit a career high when a tournament was set up to crown a new Cruiserweight champion. Unfortunately for him, another superstar was having a similar renaissance, Mustafa Ali.
Both Ali and Cedric had early exits from the Cruiserweight Classic in 2016 and moderate success on 205 Live in 2017. But the dawn of 2018 brought the Cruiserweight Championship tournament where Ali and Cedric would meet in the finals at WrestleMania.
Back to our discussion of Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. Their interviews leading into WrestleMania brought out fire in both opponents.
Yeah, they claimed they were friends, but boy, did they lay into one another. Ali telling Cedric he always falls short, and Cedric saying he'd stomp on Ali's dreams to win. Those aren't things friends say to one another.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh!
There's a tag. Setting up for something. Drop kick hits the mark.
Breaking the rules. gosh, surfboard leg breaker.
Nailed it.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Uh-oh. Watch out.
The date of September 5th, 2017 may end up being one of the banner days in WWE history. That was, of course, the day we saw the very first slide in Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live.
Michael, I can't tell if you're being facetious, but Gulak's love of slideshow presentations did get the grappler noticed more amongst the WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Going back to Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live. You gentlemen are focusing too much on the meat.
Alexander's looking to end it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
But now, can Cedric capitalize?
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. You gotta believe this one's over.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, he's almost there, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Cedric Alexander.
Brain Buster.
No doubt about that one.
Corey, he goes for the cover. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Suplex.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
He looks a bit off his game here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight.
Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months.
Shoulders are down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check.
He's looking at it.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. Ali, this might be it.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left.
That's just great execution.
When this guy's on,
Look out. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way.
Is that enough for the win? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
Almost just a... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Suplex! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes.
Here's a cover. One! It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Boom, what impact. Tough spot to be in right now for Drew Gulak. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
He's cheating, ref! He's cheating!
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Boom! Counter here. No, reverses it.
Harsh impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And a pin attempt. 2, digging deep for a kick out.
And we continue. Ooh, what impact.
He's looking a little off balance. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
Oh, off the big boot.
Nothing fancy, but very effective.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah,
Lumbar check.
that has got to be it.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Man, oh man, look at that. Man, this was great. Check him out here. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here are your winners, Cedric Alexander and Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.